You don't even know they're on you until, bam, it's all jaws and slobber. The library doors burst open. Light flooded the room, and Jake and TJ hit the floor. Footsteps. Boots. Was it just one person? More than one? Jake couldn't tell. Definitely boots. The slow, deliberate steps echoed off the walls, inching closer. Jake lifted his chin to peek through the bookshelf. Something shifted 2 aisles over. He looked back to TJ, who was slowly shaking his head and mouthing the words, "Stealthy bloodhounds." They clung to the floor, scrunching as close to the bottom shelf as possible. A dark shadow passed through the soft glow of the next aisle. There was a rustling. The books above Jake's head slid apart. A shaft of light illuminated the boy's hidden forms as the dark figure leaned in. "Sad," the voice said. Jake squinted through the light. TJ remained still, clenching his eyes shut. "I don't know what's worse, that you guys are so into this ridiculous game, or that you're so bad at it." Jake breathed a sigh of relief. "Wow. Okay." He scrambled to his feet and stepped around the bookcase, brushing the dust off his pants and sweeping a feisty curl of black hair out of his eyes. "So, hey, Lucy, we thought you were one of them. You know, if you guys spent half as much time on our group project as this geek tag competition, we'd be done by now." "The official name is Zombie Robot Invasion," TJ said, stumbling out while smoothing the wrinkles of his Wookiee of the Year t-shirt. "And ZRI is proven to have many educational benefits." "Educational benefits?" Lucy said. "The 8th graders chase you around campus and blast you with toy lasers? It's evade and capture. Last man standing. It develops strategic thinking and problem-solving, not to mention face-painting skills," Jake explained. "All the basics. The problem is, the 8th grade team is subversive." "The utmost gentleman of noble character," TJ said, while pulling a small tube of hand sanitizer out of his pocket and smearing gel over his palms. "Right, the utmost gentleman of noble character," Jake repeated. "They flat out cheat." "Blatant violations of the honor code," TJ said. "Total rogue action," Jake agreed. "The library is a safe zone, no tagging, but they charge in, guns ablaze. And during study hall. Study hall is supposed to be a sanctuary. I have half a mind to report this to the game master," TJ added indignantly. "Is that the same half mind you used at the science fair last night?" Lucy asked. "It was an accident," TJ protested. "Wait. What happened?" Jake said. "These things happen," TJ explained. "These things happen?" Lucy said. "Your reckless drone almost killed those little—" "It was a tiny cardboard box. I thought it was empty. We all did," TJ said. "Filthy little rats." "They were baby lemurs," Lucy said, turning to Jake. "His helicopter drone with that claw thing snatched them up in the air." "Someone should have warned me," TJ said. "In my defense, I released them as soon as they started squealing." "Whoa!" Jake exclaimed. "Level 3 debacle. Any aftermath?" "Lunch detention, and I have to write a paper on the endangered red-ruffed lemur," TJ said. "How did your mom react?" Jake asked. TJ's mom was firmly in the no excuses parenting camp. "Not good. I tried to explain, but she said, 'I'll give you a science experiment,' and made me clean all the toilets in the house." A bell filled the air in the outside courtyard. "We're late for Everjoy Friday," Lucy said. They hurried out of the library and pushed through the giant carved wooden doors. "It was such a small box," TJ mumbled as they crossed the courtyard. "I thought it was empty. We all did." 2. A Summoning. Uniprep guidance counselor Mrs. Everjoy had recently added an exclamation point to her name. She was now legally Mrs. Everjoy. She said she hoped it would help her connect with the kids and make learning fun, and that it would catch on. It didn't, and it hadn't.